So congratulations if you've made it to the stage. So here we are about to, I'm going to be correcting something, and this is the store here. So I'm going to correct this. This property is not a property of the cookie. It's actually a property of the section. So let's put it under the section. So it's called store. So there's a property under this that is called the store. So what this actually allows us to do is to be able to create a store for our, Mongo or our section where we're going to be storing our sections. So it's called store. Okay, that's the property. So where we actually want to store it, exactly the same way we did it here when we're storing our database. So we want to still connect to the same database, the process.env.this. That's what we want to connect into. So we're going to be fixing that quickly. So we're connecting into this. Now, this is we're going to be saving it into that, but we actually need something to actually create a collection. That is what we normally call table, to connect to a database to create a collection, so that we don't go back and start creating schema and start creating user section schema and the rest of them. We just want to store whatever this cookie that is coming in. We want to store it in here. So for that, we're going to be using connect mongo. So you can just do npm install connect mongo connect. Sorry, it's called connect mongo. So you can do that and install it. I already have mine installed. So once it is installed, require connect mongo, which I did here, right? So this is connect mongo. So what this connect mongo is just going to help us do is to quickly create, a kind of a connection. So let's quickly do that now. So we're going to say mongo Oh, I think it's called Connect Mongo. Connect Mongo. So there's a method called create. So this method actually helps us to be able to create. Now, when we are creating this, it's going to take some 3 properties. Well, these are the properties that it's going to take. It's going to take the Mongo URL. So we can put in Mongo URL. So the Mongo URL that I want to take it to is going to be in process.env .env .db URL. You can guess right. We are just connecting to this string, this same DB string on our mongoose. But we're going to be giving it a name. So the second parameter is going to actually be the name. And that is actually called the collection name. So the collection name. So we're going to give it a collection name. And right here, I'm going to call it section store. That's what I want to call it. You can call it anything you like. So section store. So that is it. So we've just created a store for it. So with Connect Mongoose, we're able to create, link to a database, right? And just create a collection and save something into the collection since we're not actually doing much. Is that okay? So it saves us the stress of going back to create the schema. So it's much more easier doing this. And also, we are going to be passing cookie into this, right? We're going to be saving cookie in here, but we've not installed cookie. So we'll need a cookie parser. So a cookie parser will be needed. So we're just going to install npm install cookie parser. Npm install cookie parser. So you hit enter and you install that. I've already installed cookie parser and I have required it as well. So just create the cookie parser and require it this way. Now we have the cookie parser. All we just need to do is to set this, right, as set this middleware. So we're going to be doing app.use. So we can decide to do it before the section here or even before the section here. So we can quickly connect to that and just do app.use. So app.use, and we'll put in what was it called? I think it was called cookie parser, right? So that is it. So we've actually set up the major part that we actually need. I just want to be sure, I'll check if there is any other one. Then this initial, save initialize, you want to save, when it starts, is it true or false? You can set it to true, you can set it to false. This will actually not make any much difference, right? So that is it. The section has been created, the cookie has been created, and the cookie parser created. Okay, I want to check. It's like on my package or JSON, it's like I didn't install cookie parser. Okay, I had body parser, but I never installed cookie parser. For the reason best note to it, I think in the previous video it wasn't installed properly, so I thought it was installed. So I'll just take the cookie parser, npm install cookie parser, and let it do that for me since it's already here. Okay. So while we are doing that and it's installing, so let's quickly go on. And right here on our section, you can see what I did. I actually went to the .env, create a secret for it, right? Then just the way we've been doing, the way we are able to get this DB URL and the rest of them, I also did exactly that, created that environmental variable for this. This should not be saved, should be revealed. This shouldn't be revealed. This should be a secret as well, as the case may be. So let's just run and do npm start and see if we have any errors so far. Okay, if we run that, so we'll notice that there is no error so far. So app is listing at 4,000, then it's connected to the database. So in the next section, we're just going to try to use this on one of the routes. So I'm just going to be showing you how this actually works on different routes. So we're going to be accessing the section, the cookie. We're going to create the cookie variables and just see how we can access it in different, routes and see if it's going to be persistent. So we're going to be testing that right away in the next video. Thank you.